scalping versus swing trading, which one is better? I remember when I first started trading, I used to think that one method was much more better than the different method, up until I gave myself time in order to be able to just try it out, test it out, and see which method works for me. And on today's video, I want us to be able to speak about the differences between the scalping and as well the swing trading methods. I'm as well going to be speaking about some of the pros and cons, and I'll share with you guys some of my personal experience while trading the two methods. So to all those traders that have ever wondered to themselves which method is better, whether it's swing trading or as well scalp trading, you're not alone. This video is going to guide you, be able to understand which is better for you to move forward with. Now, before we move a bit more deeper into this video, I want you to understand that this should not be seen as financial advice, as I do share my own personal experiences about the markets, and a lot of you guys ask me these questions in the comment sections, so I highly believe that these videos can help out someone out there. Let's dive now into it. The first method, which is the scalping method. So at first I'm going to give out the definitions, and then I'll be able to speak about the pros and cons, and then lastly we are going to be looking at which is the best for you. When we are speaking about scalping, it is a form of short trading type of a method whereby you'd see traders using time frames such as seconds to minutes. But these traders normally don't hold trades for too long, and at the same time these types of traders focus a bit more on small price movements and high trading frequency, meaning that this type of a trader enters as many times as possible in the markets, meaning that they can take 5 trades, 4 trades, 10 trades. It's possible because they're only targeting small movements, 5 pips or 10 pips, whatever the amount is, but as long as it's small movements. And this type of a method requires fast decision making and as well fast execution, because like I did say, you are in the markets seconds and you are forever going to be looking at the charts at the screen just to make sure that you don't keep your eyes off of it, because if you keep your eyes out, it means that one mistake, something could happen. So you need to be alert of each and every small price movement, just so by the time you close your eyes, let's say for instance you close the trade or you're no longer in the trade. Now that you understand how scalping works, let us speak a bit more about swinging. So with swing trading, what they do is that they hold trades for days, even at times for weeks. But these types of time frames, what they use is they use maybe for refinery of entries, they can use anywhere by 30 minutes entries, but they go all the way up to 1 hour time frame, 4 hours, daily and as well weekly. And the whole goal with swing trading is to capture large movements in the markets instead of just short-term movements. And what this type of trading requires is a lot of patience, plus at the same time a strong market bias, because for you to be able to hold a trade for a day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, it means that you are believing in the direction and understanding where the price is going. So now I want to get straight into the pros and cons, and afterwards I want to break down some of my personal experiences. And then lastly, I'm going to come up with a system in terms of you being able to see how you can go about choosing which is best for you. Starting off first with the scalping pros is that you are more likely to get quick profits because you also have multiple trades per day. You are taking too many trades in a single day, and at the same time you have low exposure to whatever the market could do, because at the end of the day you're just in and out within split seconds, meaning that if, let's say for instance, you take a trade on a specific instrument and you in for like a minute, 2 minutes, and then you're already out, even if something happens, the price shoots either way, you already out, so you don't have to face through all of that. And one last pro about scalp strategy is that you can scale up your account very fast, especially when you've got a solid strategy. Let us now dive over to the cons of scalp trading. The very first con is that it requires full attention and as well screen time. One of the other cons is that it has higher transactional cost because you're taking so many trades in the markets, meaning that find out that if, let's say for instance, the cost is spread, you need to now cover up the spread before you are even in profits. Or let's say the cost is not spread but it's commission, because you are entering with so many positions and a huge lot size. It means that now you are going to be prone to having to just suffer more costs. So one of the last cons when it comes to scalp trading is that it is emotionally and at the same time mentally exhausting, because you are taking, let's say, 7 trades in a day. Price is going up, price is going down. You're trying just to make as much as possible within that simple day, and you're trying to squeeze in as much as possible. So it is mentally exhausting when you start to see that at times maybe you're chasing trades or you're just chasing a few pips here and there. Moving over to the next one, which is swing trading, I want us first to speak about the pros and as well the cons. But guys, if you are happening to find value from this video, I need you guys to quickly just hit that like button that is down there below, and as well at the same time I need you to just subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell, so whenever I do happen to post a video, you will be able to be informed. With swing trading, one of the pros is that it is less time consuming, meaning that you can only look at the markets for like an hour or just a few minutes here and there, and you don't have to really look at every candle close. Just have to take it easy, and you don't have to invest that much time. Another pro of swing trading is that you are capturing bigger moves, meaning that you're taking fewer trades, but at the same time, it needs you to be able to understand your strategy, because with this method, it means that the trades that you're taking are going to have to be high probability trades. And one last pro when it comes to swing trading is that you'll be dealing with less stress compared to scalping. Like I did mention that scalping is emotionally and mentally exhausting. So with swing trading, you're not going to be dealing too much with all of that. So now let us speak about the cons of swing trading. The first con is that it requires you to have a lot of patience. And I understand that a lot of people are impatient, especially in a world where people are trying to make money quick. So when it comes to swing trading, you are going to be holding trades for days and at times for weeks, which means that you need to have a lot of patience. Another con when it comes to swing trading is that there's a high chance that you might experience overnight risks, or at the same time weekend risk, meaning that because you'd be sleeping with trades running, or during the weekend you'd still be having trades running because of you're looking at price reaching a specific target. During that time frame, that's when the market can go against you and you can start seeing some risk or anything happen like that. And one of the last con when it comes to swing trading is that it needs a larger stop loss. You can't have a 5 pip stop loss or a 7 pip stop or a 2 pip stop loss, because with swing trading you need to give the market enough room to breathe, just so it eventually goes to the direction that you've been looking at. So with the differences that I mentioned when it comes to swing trading and as well scalping, plus the pros that I did put out and the cons, what do you think already with the information that I gave you? I want you to just comment below. Let me know where exactly do you fall in. But I want us to speak about which one is better, so you can start asking yourself these questions. When it comes to choosing whether to trade with the swing method or a scalping, you need to be able to know your type of a personality, meaning that if you are the impatient type, you need to start looking a bit more into scalping. But if you are patient and you know that you are able to wait for things to play out and you don't mind taking 1 or 2 trades in a week just to make sure that things move well, then you know that you need to lean a bit more into the swing side. One of the other things that you need to look in is your time availability. Understand that other people that are trading could be either working, other people are schooling. Not everyone has all the time in the world to sit and stare at the laptop. So what you could do is you need to look at your time availability, meaning that how active or how available are you in a specific day. If you've only got an hour that you can dedicate on the markets, maybe then you can look into swing trading, because that will only allow you to scan for the opportunity and as well execute and manage just within that 1 hour. But if you've got like a lot of time in a day, then you can look into swing trading, because that way you'd be able to just sit on the laptop throughout like 4 hours, 3 hours, and trying to just catch all these moves going up and down, waiting for the right setup. Another thing to look into is the risk tolerance. Like we did mention, when it comes to swing trading, you need to have a bigger stop loss, but when it comes to scalping, you need to have a tighter stop loss, because you don't want price to go against you. So you also need to be able to see what is your risk tolerance, what are you comfortable with, and how would you go about taking risks. So one of the things that I can say is that you can go with scalping if you like fast action, quick profits, and as well screen time. And for a different person, you can go with swing trading if you like longer setups, less stress, and as well capturing bigger moves. The honest truth is that all strategies work. It's just more on what best suits you. Like with me, my personal experience is that at first I started off scalping, I made a lot of money, but at the same time I lost a lot of money, and I just didn't like how price kept on playing around with my emotions. Because let's say in the morning, the first 4 hours I'd be trading, I'd be already up by $400, let's just say for instance, and maybe by evening, because I'm placing so many trades, maybe I gave back and I lost money. You understand? So that's just one of the disadvantages that I had when trading with scalping. And then I started trading more on the swing side of things, and with swing it was much more better. I had less stress, I could enjoy my life. I could also enjoy me learning during the time where I was waiting for trades to play out, and also focus on doing other things. So this way it helped me be able to understand the market more better and detach my emotions from the market. And then as time went, now because of I had the skills and the patience from swing trading, I just took all that knowledge that I had learned in terms of swing trading for years, and then I started reapplying it back into day trading, but not scalping, just day trading, which is now being able to just mix the two, looking at a smaller time frame, let's say 15 minutes, 30 minutes for entries, and then being able to just now have a swing trader's mindset. So I need you to let me know, which method do you think sounds best for you? Comment below and let me know whether you are looking into becoming a swing trader or a scalper. But at the same time, guys, if you are looking into becoming a part of a Telegram group that we do have, We share a lot of free resources in our Telegram group. The very first link in the description is where you can get access to it. And at the same time, if you are looking into getting access to a VIP channel, being able to be involved with our daily live streams, and a step-by-step video tutorial on how you can become a consistently profitable trader, the second link in the description is where you'd be able to just get access to it. I'm glad that you did watch up until this very end. Just make sure that you do like this video and as well subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell. I will see you in the next YouTube video.